Thomas and Griffin, The Power of Social Information, is one of the pivotal readings for the course. You will definitely want to make sure you understand the information they're presenting here. It ties into the social information processing model, which becomes kind of our core understanding of human behavior in organizations. And in the Thomas and Griffin article, they're talking about what are the sources of social information, what is social information, how does it influence beliefs. So why this reading? We're very interested in work behavior and the beliefs about work that exist in the organization, and work behavior and beliefs about work exist in a sea, just a huge amount of potential information provided by other people. And individuals select information, they select information in pretty predictable ways. But we want to understand how the information available to people influences beliefs and where the information originates. And it helps us understand the challenges management faces in influencing beliefs. And this challenge is that management is actually low on the credible sources. It's low on the interactions that people have. And so it's extremely important for us to kind of understand this whole social information processing that takes place in the lives of individuals that work for us. I want you to look for, in particular, and understand the diversity of social information that impacts employee perceptions of jobs. And Thomas and Griffin talk about, for instance, one of the most important sources of social information for people is their family. Their family will very often have interest in people's job. They will express opinions about employers, about the nature of the job. And so there's very, very diverse sets of social information. The other kind of key piece to really hone in on is note that coworkers are a very important source of information. Management, pretty low on the list. Um, it gives us an explanation of why people pay more attention to some beliefs than some sources than others, and what this suggests about workplace beliefs. We want to understand the factors that enforce the salience of information. Salience is a very important word. It just simply means what we pay attention to is salient to us. And salience is something that is part of the judgment process of what information that individuals incorporate into their belief structure. Uh, at the end of the article, I think you'll see that the management dilemma associated with influencing beliefs is quite daunting. People tend to pay a lot of attention to other people who they trust more, they find more credible than management. It certainly speaks to why management credibility is such a critical asset, so that people will believe us in those occasions when we have an opportunity to weigh in and express, the organization's values, our priorities. Are people going to believe us? And that's a real core dilemma for leadership.